Alright, what's going on, everybody, on YouTube and Twitch? So, we ran into a bit of an issue when we were trying to complete the Urn of Sacred Ashes and Arl of Redcliffe questlines. Mainly that, for some reason, Arl Eamon is not here. I've looked all over the internet to try and figure out a solution to that problem, but the only thing I found was a hotfix that no longer has a workable link because it was on the old BioWare Station forums, which are gone, and there's no existing archive anywhere. I have no idea which of the mods I've installed, be it Karma Companions, Quinn's Fix Pack, Dane's Fixes, whichever, cause all Eamon to disappear, or if it's just something that knows it to actually rectify. But ultimately, that's pretty much just where we're going to have to sit. A really not fun conclusion to the questline because we're going to be missing a lot of cutscenes. And yes, I have done the entire idea behind going to Arl Eamon's bedroom and just using the tactical camera to look at him from a different angle. It doesn't work either.
It is good you resolve this demon business. Now we must either revive the Arl or allow Bantegan to take his place.
Well, we're going to take a third option there. Well, no, we're going to revive Bantegan.
But you have news?
Alright, what's Eamon's condition?
Unchanged, I'm afraid. We've tried more magical healing, but nothing works. As time passes, I become more and more convinced the urn might be our only hope.
Are you calling Eamon's knights back at the very least?
Yes, but they are returning slowly. No doubt the war's progress, as well as the Darkspawns, hinders many of them.
Well, I got the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
And that's all that happens.
You have restored Eamon. I am most grateful. It's up to him what happens next. If anyone can force an end to the civil war, he can.
My husband lives thanks to you. I am grateful.
Yeah. It is not possible to fix this at all. I've tried the console command for the Arl of Redcliffe quest debug. There's just no way to fix it. So, if you were one of those people that was trying to play this game to unlock the champion specialization the normal way, I'm sorry, that's not going to happen. Luckily, we have Karma Companions to allow us to unlock it using Saragorum's specific abilities.
It has begun.
This is right anyway. Okay. Lost a spirit shard, which doesn't matter. Great. Alright. Second floor, I think, also has something we could loot. Because after waking up Eamon, we should be able to get access to another room which has...
Mother says you saved her. Father, too.
Oh, what are you doing? You're sold. Alright. I guess we don't have the Eamon shield, which is a good piece of equipment because it actually does allow us to... Alright. The Fox's bow. It's so weird that I don't remember these bows requiring so much strength in this game. Maybe it's just the way Dragon Age 2 and Origins told me to avoid. Taught me to avoid certain things.
It has begun. As you say.
Another mace. Chest. The Eamon shield, plus 6 defense, 22 stamina. Great. But yeah, like I said, Eamon's shield has a flat amount of stamina to everyone. Stands, self-framed, and that's... Alright, there we go. Alright, well that's pretty much everything we can do in the castle for the most part now. I'm mostly upset because what I wanted to do is recruit Jowan. The entire point of me playing this Origin and restoring the ability to play as Jowan...
The Earl's recovery is a boon to the nation. We all owe you a great debt.
Well, you just sit there then. I don't need a metallic shard. And that was the entire reason I was so upset. And I was doing everything in my power to try to find some way to fix this bug before I did.
You'll be fighting Darkspawn. You'll be fighting for your lives.
It shall be done.
Before anything else happened. Oh, there's one other thing we need to look at. Just because I have never actually done this myself. But if we go back to the Arl's study after curing him, we'll actually see some mages from Redcliffe inside the study room.
Salutations, Grey Warden. We have been sent by the Circle of Magi to advise Redcliffe until more mages can arrive from the tower.
Will the rest of the mages get here?
A number of our fellow mages still need time to recover from their ordeal.
Yeah, I completely get you.
The Enchanter assures us that the Circle will be ready to assist against the Darkspawn when the time comes.
What kind of advice can you offer to a fellow mage?
To be truthful, Grey Warden, the first Enchanter sent us here to guard Arl Eamon. His last flirtation with death was a close one after all, and must not be allowed to happen again.
I'll leave you to your business then, because you have a very excellent point. Alright then. So, the reason I was the reason I was bothered is because I wanted to be able to recruit Jowan. Because I've always been a fan. I've always liked the character, and while I admit that he screws up, I felt like it was a very understandable set of screw-ups, given his circumstances. That is stuck in our inventory for the rest of the game, unfortunately, because it was one of the things I was trying to do to save my character. However, there is another workaround. Run script Karma Companion debug. This console command is built into the mod Karma Companions. And it allows us to add the Jowan of our own. Now, because we add Jowan here, Morgan approves, Alistair disapproves, and Wayne disapproves. That's natural.
Bloody nuisance. Bloody nuisance. Of course.
Yeah.
Bloody nuisance.
Alright, so where'd Jowan go? Oh, there he is. But first...
On your order, Grey Warden.
Do you need anything? This will be different regarding the R, of course.
We are aware, but these men and women know what's at stake. They will not fail their homeland. On your order, Grey Warden.
So you guys need anything?
The Jarl was generous, but rushed. Certain areas could see improvement. We're a mercenary force, Warden. Much of our equipment is self-financed. Were you to commit additional funds, we'd upgrade as we saw the need.
So yeah, that's basically the gist of it. In your party camp, these guys will show up and they'll take one particular resource for you in order to upgrade the generic troops they'll send with you to help in the final battle. The Circle Tower will need runes. The Arl's men will need gold, so on and so forth. It's pretty normal stuff to get. Alright, so, Jowan's in the group. While I'm glad that my life has been spared, do you think conscripting was a good idea? I'm a blood mage at all. We were friends once. I could not let them execute you. You're most friend I deserve. Yeah, I know. And because of Jowan's initial specialization as a blood mage, his companion bonuses would focus on giving him bonus constitution. Can I talk to you? It won't take long. Of course. Why'd you choose to send me to the Fae back in Redcliffe? I wanted to give you a chance to redeem yourself. I am grateful for the opportunity. So you're saying? I have some questions. Sure. So, what sort of skills do you possess? I'm a mage, so I have all the same skill set as other mages. Yeah, so what can you do as a blood mage? Mainly, I can opt to use blood instead of mana to power my spells. I can make someone's blood boil in the veins, temporarily turn an enemy to ally, and control weak minds. That sounds useful. There's a catch, though. What's up? That requires blood. I try to use the enemy's blood whenever I can, but not all creatures have blood. In this case, I'm forced to use my own blood or that of an ally. I'd like you to teach me how to use blood magic. You can't be serious, but by looking at your face, I can tell you all. The way Wardens do what they must. I refuse. I will not condemn anyone does do this. I can't. I won't do it. Right now, the benefits are ready to risk. I'm not backing down this. Alright. So, basically, that's just the gist of it. And Morgan is Morgan. Speaking of which, I should probably do something about this. Because it turns out that the armor I'm wearing belongs to a woman.
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
So, I'm almost level 50. Well, I was all 15 all earlier, but I don't know what I was leveling up for. I don't know. We're not going inside Golden's house for a while, actually. We're going inside here to buy the Felon's Coat.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
Yeah, let's do that for sale.
Certainly.
Certain shops in this game will upgrade their stock after you've complete 3 of the 5 available main quest lines. That is in this order: Broken Circle, all of Redcliffe, Brazilian Forest, Broken Circle, all of Redcliffe, Brazilian Forest, Urn of Sacred Ashes, and the whole conflict in Orzammar. So we want the Felon's Coat, because what we want to do is get that dexterity and defense. Plus that stamina generation in combat will help us out anyway. Alright. Let's You can also get Evon the Great's mail, but that's heavy armor, and that's best on a warrior. Or at the very least, it's best on an arcane warrior, because that tons to dodge attacks, bonus to armor, health and stamina regen is great. What I also have are the Magus War Boots for extra defense. And the Libertarian's Cowl. Let's see. Alright, so I need 2 more strength to put on the Felon's Coat, which I can do with pre-buffing. Yeah, sure. Oh, well, that sucks. Oh, my God. I drastically apologize for how long it took for me to do this, but I have to basically fix my character. As you can see here now, it's a proper male body. Frank has a proper male body, and as you can see, in order to get it, he got a snazzy new haircut in the process. Basically, I don't know what was about this mod, but I don't know. I don't know what was about this mod, but it finally allowed me to, like,
Warden.
Indeed.
put the proper equipment on Frank. Now I put on the Felon's Coat because we have 20 strength for it. We need the Felon's Coat specifically for the Magus War because it's plus 12 points of defense. The Felon's Coat, however, is very important because it gives us 6 dexterity, which gives us more defense. Flat 9 additional points of defense on top of that. And an additional 4 armor with plus 1 stamina generation in combat. Finally, the Libertarian's Cowl, which we can now put on. Yeah, pre-buffing your stats to put on certain gear is basically an old trick of people who play this game. And the Felon's Coat will give us plus 12 more defense and 0.25 mana duration in combat. That's actually the standard duration we get in combat already. As you can clearly see here, that's pretty much why we have the thing to do. I really need to stop using the Wicked Oath, though. I need to get like an actual good ring at this point. Let's see. What are all these? I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. I've never seen all these cats before. It was the same model as the cat that was in, like... This is weird. I guess you can't see that on Dragon Age Origins PlayStation 3 version because there was just straight up not a whole lot of like room for it. Alright, let's look at the Thetis.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas.
Yeah. The Reaper's Vestments, strength to a mage, 6 constitution, fire resistance, spell resistance, change to dodge, and 12 armor. Yeah, the +6 for a blood mage is really good. As for mage gloves, I think it depends on what type of elemental damage your mage is going to be going for. And Life Drinker. It's gonna take a little Orsmar to get you the matching Blood Mage ring. Alright. And your staff is garbage.
Welcome to the wonders.
Yeah, we don't need that. Some of our Arcane Technique. Oh, they spoil who this is for. Okay, yeah. It's like, okay, this is spoiling the fact that Logan can join your party. Since he has gifts unique to himself and all that. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Okay. For those who are just wondering why the video keeps jumping around, I'm just editing out crap at random because all it really is just me doing boring stuff with running around and setting up tactics and buying stuff. Why'd you stop the mages with the Templars? What's the difference? Both abide by Chantrell. Templars are nothing more than leering addicted murderers. The Templars' predicament seems too dire. The tower's my home, but cannot destroy it. I guess I can't believe when I see the circle. Despite what happened to me there, the tower's the only home I ever know. I knew you understand. Don't mistake me, even though I understand your feelings, those feelings should not have dictated your actions. You are short-sighted. Really? You're gonna go... I don't know. I guess that's just up to the author to have the interpretation.
My friend, now that it seems we'll spend some time together, would you tell me about yourself?
Oh, hey, what's up? I didn't expect this to happen. I'm glad I caught it on camera. Are we still on camera? Yeah, we're still on camera. I live in the Mage Tower, Sir Gilmore.
Oh, that's interesting. I've heard that the mages there never really leave. They're always being watched by the Templars. But I can only imagine the secrets you must know, and the power that tower contains.
To be completely honest with you, I've gotten way more power from leaving the tower than I ever have from living inside of it. And I'm about to show you what I mean from that, but... Sure, we can't leave under normal circumstances.
Didn't you feel trapped? Or miss your family? I imagine you were taken from your home, never to return. But what can you tell me about it? How was your life there?
This is not really... This is a little limited. Let's say I have power that normal people don't.
Well, true enough. You could blast me with a fireball if you'd want to, I gather. If I didn't get you first with my sword.
Well, aren't you chipper? Alright. So. After much finicking, I have finally figured out that there's just a simpler... That the, unfortunately, JX Mod's enhanced shapeshifter abilities do not work as intended. The intended way is for you to unlock the ability is by killing a certain number of enemy or creature. Unfortunately, it does not work that way. So what we're going to be doing instead is unlocking them through rune script talents. Oh, my bad. There we go. Huh. Alright. Yeah, it will replace the first... It'll replace the first option there. as you can see, by having Master Shapeshifter as our ability, we get even more powers with these characters than we normally do. Aura of Fire, all that good stuff. But we also need to do some stuff like,
Look at all these people walking their way. It's almost like a little city.
Can I interest you in something?
Alright.
I've got the finest selection of previously owned armour and weaponry this side of Val Royale.
Previously owned, you say?
Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy like new for much, much less?
Well, where do you get like new armor from?
Here and there. Look, that's really not important. The important thing is, it's cheap. And just as good as what you'd find at a smithy.
Alright, let's take a look.
Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
Now, what he's got for sale is... we can use it to make more money, so this isn't really a big deal. Okay. Jason the Crusher. That's pretty nice, but... the Knight Commander's Plate is the big deal, because it gives you the ability to... oh! More Kunari armor for Sten. Did not realize that was a thing. Okay. But, yeah, 40% spell resistance is insane, and will be a major buff to any particular... oh, hey, here's the Reaver manual. I was not expecting to find you here. Girl, Sten. Sure. Alright, Oracle Topaz, sure. Alright, so... alright. Standard Bearer's Helm, which I don't need the Ancient Element set. I don't need it. We're not selling the Armor of Diligence. Apprentice Robes, Rose Circle can go. Axe, Face Edge, this is from Colgrim. I don't know where the heck we got Surtur from, but it looks valuable, so we're not going to sell it. Or your sword is crap. I don't see the point in keeping Andraste arrows. Like, the special arrows very rarely mean anything in the grand scheme of things. Alright. And we bought the specialization lock for Reaver. That got the way. Alright. Dornus. We'll fight you as a shade next.
You have some kind of problem?
Yeah, you're a Blackstone regular deserter.
What was this about? Oh,
Watch out!
Yeah, you guys thought the shape-shifting forms in the Circle Tower story were cool, but you couldn't actually do anything with them, and they were just kind of a waste.
What can I do for you?
Here's a note for your master.
Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by...
Man, alright.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
Live on the surface.
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How do you stock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
I'll go.
Best of luck to you.
But okay, like I said, we're not entering the Orzammar thing yet. The bounty hunters here are tough, however, and will basically skill gate you to keep you from entering outright. But as you can see, we have a new party setup of Jowan, Gilmore, and Wynn. They are pretty sick. And what I've been happy to do, finally, with these shapeshifter abilities,
It has begun.
all right.
Very well.
That reminds me, at this point, we should be pretty close to unlocking Darkspawn leveled.
Arleman sends his regards, Warden. We're trying to keep the
Darkspawn based transformations as well. But like I said, my main problem with shapeshifting so far has simply been that it wouldn't activate the normal way. So I had to go to the console in order to force... You know, fixing the whole Jowan recruitment bug and then fixing the entire idea behind getting Eamon to...
As you say.
Like, we had to use the console a lot in order to fix some of these abilities. And I guess that's pretty much just... Can you lock that, Liliana? You could. Alright.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
Can Wade make something with these Drake scales?
No. No, he can't. Did I hear right? You, a man, you have Drake scales?
I do right here.
Look at this, Haren. It's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives. I must make this. Tell the, customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately.
Alright, how much will it cost?
Cost? I should be paying you, friend, for the right, no, the privilege. Pay him? No, Wade, no. We'll charge you. I'll hear nothing of that, Haren. This is my shop, and working on Drake scales will cost a bloody Orlesian penny.
Alright. I'll pay 10 sovereigns extra, make it good and quickly.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Haren. Think of it. I'm trying to stop.
It shall be done.
You're here about your order?
I've barely even begun and you're pestering me.
Oh, get back to work. Come to see our fine goods come.
Alright, so I've forgotten how this works. I think we have to literally leave the entire world space and then come back. Redcliffe Village? Sure.
It shall be done.
Update.
All men are the work of
There we go.
You're here about your order?
It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Alright. Wade's Drake skin set. Mind you, the Drake skin set's not super important. It's just kind of there. But it's a side quest to complete it, so.
all men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor...
Yeah, I'm not gonna say...
It's but
yeah, I'm not... I don't really care about this.
There's no veal in the chart. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Other version chant better.
Oh, hello.
What she mean?
Stop correcting me. What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget.
What are you doing?
Praying for the good
It's usual.
But that's what I said.
Every bastard's about bacon.
Andraste, deliver us.
I wouldn't
Her Grace, may the Maker bless her heart.
Up with the chance.
tell you about the chart.
Sister.
Fine, then. What do you want to know? You should have heard Brother Cain. He had a voice like a bucket.
That's what
we don't speak of that.
Oh, he died?
He was
yeah.
He tripped and fell.
What's the chance about dog spawn?
Well, you get the general idea.
Alright.
No, it's true though, isn't it?
Okay, so Justine, you'll do it.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
How'd you know?
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board.
Alright, what do you do here?
Sister, just...
Yeah.
What's
occurred?
The archivist tends the books.
Found these scrolls since into ruin.
Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Yes. Be careful, them, they're ancient.
Let me see.
Fucking fat Ludian.
The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Devinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Here you go. Here you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the...
Yeah. Okay.
I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with the bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Andraste's husband?
I know. It's remarkable. The same Maferath who... If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
How long can it take to decipher?
It could take months. Who knows what... Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions.
Alright. Okay. Hey, 12 gold. That's insane. Thank you for that. Journal. What else do we have? Locks the regulars, scraping the barrel.
Serve man and
Darren's Alien Age. Look at the last one.
They shall find no rest in this world.
Man, it's great not having to hear Gorham every single time I walk past here, to be honest, because it gets a little old.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
What have the elves done? So you're shoving those people in there?
Maker, don't be so melodramatic. It's a temporary lockdown, not a performance of Dane and the Werewolf. The Arls ordered they were with the whole Urian family.
Oh, right, killed the Arl's son.
Rendon Howe of Amaranthine, the new Earl of Denerim. First, it's a mess in there. Now on.
Well, okay. Then all I can do is go inside Nod Mobile Tavern, take care of it inside there.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated. Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
Alright. Okay, scraping the barrel. I can't finish this until... This is hilarious. This takes the entire game to do. Deep mushrooms. 5 souls of Bannister. Knight Commander Harith on behalf of the Mages Collective. Mages, do you have... Procuring Lieutenant Gleam Post. You realize the Lieutenant Mages Collective. Mages Collective giving questable gifts to Templars and Senior. You can try with the night. Alright, let's deliver 10 potions to Harith. How many do we have?
What can I get you, stranger?
Alright. As for like the female competition, I have no idea, because it's really goddamn weird. Because I'm not trying to like be super. Even faster run speed. Like Commander Harris.
Move along, friend.
Gift from the Mages Collective.
Oh, wonderful. I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the Collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the Collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
Frickin' generosity! Mages Collective! Nope. I won't. That. That's the kind of sucks. Let's see. Yeah, she should have made it back at this point, so.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Thank you, I was glad to help.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
It has begun.
Alright. Okay. Chanter's board stuff. Caravan down. Brothers and sons. Merchant police river.
I shall do it.
Grease the wheels. Alright. Okay. Given everything else, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time. It'll be pretty much just side quest, but hey, whatever.